So, we got this real pretty pink moon. Yes, we do. It's a full moon tonight. And I went outside, and sure enough, it was in the sky. And I just want to say that even though they say it's a pink moon, how did that get turned down? Even though they said it was a pink moon, it wasn't pink in the sky. I made it pink because they say it's a pink moon night. And so with that being said, you all, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in during the last video too. Yeah, because this is, whoopsie, Gina, honey, you turn that down. We're going to turn it down. Okay, I think I've got it. Let's look at this, you all. Let's come right over here. Look at this. So this is the, I think this is this, look at this. So, see, it says, see the full pink moon rise tonight over Easter Passover. The full moon of April will rise tonight, April the 16th, amid Easter, Passover, Ramadan, and spring celebrations around the world. And in the United States, one traditional Native American name for this is, what is the name for it? Oh, this is from space.com. Oh, well, this is interesting, you all, if you're just tuning in. Yeah, you all, we got this full moon. You can see it right here beside me. And it really wasn't pink when it rose, but I made it pink. I really did. I made that moon pink. Yes, I did. So I wanted to see what the other word they called it. So let's look at this right here. And we'll look at the footage I took, you all. We will. If you're just tuning in, thank you for tuning in. So the full moon over Vasquez Natural Rocks Natural Area Park in Santa Clarita, California in 2021. So in the United States, one traditional Native American name for this full moon is the pink moon, which you see right here, the pink moon. According to the Farmer's Almanac and a NASA overview, pink is meant to refer to the eastern United States herb moss pink, also called creeping phlox. Okay, I've heard of creeping phlox. April's pink moon will reach its peak at 2:55 p.m. Well, how can it reach its peak at 2:55 p.m.? Well, that's in the afternoon. It won't even be pink up there in the sky, you all, but that's okay. So Native American names for this is the sprouting grass moon, the egg moon, the fish moon. While the peak is instantaneous, the moon will appear full to the casual observer's eyes for the days before after the peak itself. Okay, so really the moon did look pink. It looked, I'm sure it looked pink when it was on the horizon. That's what I think it probably did. Let me hop over here, you all, so we can come over here to this live stream. You can see it right here. Let's put this right here, you all. Probably won't have very many people tuning in because, yeah, that's all right. That is quite all right, you all. But it's okay. We're going to show this pink moon, even though it's not really pink. Only pink you're going to see is right here beside me. So, yeah, thank you all for joining. If you all can see, thank you, Tammy, Mary Anna, Fondring Warist. Yeah, that's a tongue twister. Vanessa and Margaret. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. So we are actually going to look at this this pink moon that we got right here. We're going to look at it right here beside me just for a moment. I wish it was that color in the sky. Really, it's pretty cool. It's perfect for this time of year to see add a little bit of color in our life. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Let's look at this up close. We've got it right here, you all. Look at this. So, you know, it's really, you know, there is a theory that the moon is hollow. The moon is a hologram. The moon is an entity. The moon is a being. The moon is a base. There's so many theories, but yeah, that's the moon right there. Yeah, hello. Hello, you all. I'm going to come over here to my footage that I took tonight. We're going to look at the pictures that we took tonight, even though you weren't with me when I took them, but they still got took. They still got took, you all. I went outside. I'm going to show you all the pictures on my thing that I took. What? Oh, okay. You can see it right here. Oh, I like that number. The April the 16th, 2022, 2211. So look at that moon. Look how it looks from a distance because I didn't zoom up really close. It doesn't really look like the moon much at all, does it? It really does not. But that's okay. This is what it looked like at this time down here at right here when I first took my tripod outside and set it up in my drive. And of course, that's what it looks like too at another point, you all. So it does look different at times. It really does. And if you ain't got a camera that can, you know, filter out the brightness, it's gonna look like a big light bulb like this. Boom. Just like that is what it's gonna look like. Yes, it is, you all. Let's come back over here and look at this. This is just to let you see all the photos that I took on here. And here's another image of this moon. Oh, so there was a star up here beside it. This is in the southeastern sky. Let's see if there's anything in these trees. Sometimes, you know, you know, what if there's interdimensional beings in these trees? It could be. I would say that it's loaded with them. It's loaded with them. Let me look up here. I did zoom up on this star right here also tonight. It didn't look that red though when I zoomed up, but we're going to look at that one too after we look at some of the moon, you all. If you're just tuning in, thank you for joining me. I was on here earlier, okay, reading from my old 1611 Bible on one side, 1881 on the other. And so now I'm back on here showing this moon because I did want to get footage of it tonight. I did. Yes, I did. I did, you all. Oopsie. Yes, hello, Janet. Hello, everybody. So let me get back to my pictures that I have pulled up. We're going to get back to them, you all. I just want to show you what I took when I was outside. How it looked in the sky, because it did have like a chemtrail that was started to come over there. There's what it looked like again. And I know you all have seen it with images like this. We'll get back to we'll get the real footage. Okay, here we go. Right here, you all. We're going to get the real footage of the moon right now. Yes, we are. You know, that's all right. We can look at it. Yeah, good evening if you're just tuning in. I'm sure you can hear the crickets and stuff. Oh, it was really bright. And if you're just tuning in, thank you. It is nice to look at, regardless of the theory. It's in our skies. And it's really about the only thing to look at in the night sky, that and the stars. Well, it's a little close. That's right, Gabrielle. I was messing around with that moon, trying to see which way to film it. I was really trying to see if I could see anything on the edge of the moon, but can't really see much of anything. Hello, Danielle. Oh, your moon's covered by the clouds. Sean Thomas Hart, that's not very nice that they did that to you. Yes, happy Passover to you too. Oh, that's a little close up, Gina, honey. You all, I know it's a little close up. Oh my goodness gracious, it's almost 11 o'clock. Look how perfect this circle is. A Passover moon. It's going to get really bright as I let it go to the side of the screen. I just wanted to see how bright it could get. It's going to get bright. Like a light. See, it's so strange. It's like the sun is what it's like. It's so white. I'm getting tired looking at it. Makes me sleepy. So that's the end of that video. I took a few videos of the moon and a couple of pictures of the moon. And then I also zoomed up on some stars that were in the sky. I think I'm getting ready to zoom up on the star that was at around the 11 o'clock position of the moon. It's like almost center in the eastern sky. I'm going to get ready. We're going to look at that one too. I think I'm getting ready to, if I didn't take a picture of it. No, I took another picture of this moon right here. Oh, I like that number too, 2220. So I went outside at 2211 was my first picture, is what it was. 2211 was my first picture. And this is the moon tonight. I didn't waste no time going out there. It was very easy to see up there in the sky with no chemtrails at all. Just a tad bit. But you know, I've got to fix my settings on my camera because they got messed up. I used to be able to get really good detail, but that's all right, you all. It's okay. We can look at this moon because it still looks pretty cool. It's the biggest object up there in that night sky right now. It is. What is this? Okay, this is a star, you all, if you're just tuning in. The moon really, I didn't get outside when the moon was pink because I missed it coming over the horizon. By the time it gets to my house, it has to cross the trees, and I don't get to see it until it's way above the trees, the tree line. But it's okay. I changed it to a pink. Made it pink because they called it the pink moon, so we can make it a pink moon. Just on this picture right here we can. So yeah, that's all right. That's quite all right. Hello there, Apple Brooks, honey. So this is a star. That was the one in the eastern sky. Trying to zoom up on it. I couldn't really get it that well. This is another image of it. I couldn't really get that well. Yeah, these are kind of hard to get at times if they don't want you to get it. And look, this is really neat. So my camera shook just a tad bit, but it's still, look how it's got like an octagon-y shape here, and there is really, these stars look really interesting. Oh my gosh. Hello. Yeah, oh, we're still at 222. This is that star. Look how it looks. I don't even know which star it was supposed to be, but it looks pretty neat. Looked like it's got something in the center. When I was watching the center of it, it reminded me of the one in Russia, which showed up in the sky last night. But that's exactly what it reminded me of as I was watching it. Okay, I think we will get some footage of this, just a little bit. It might be a little dark, but we'll see, you all. Oh well, that's not the one. That's okay. We're going to look at it. There it is right there, you all. We got some footage of it. Yes, we do. And look at that center of it right there. So let's look at this. I tried to get it bright, but it just wasn't happening. And this one was in the eastern sky around the center, near the moon, around 11 o'clock position, but far enough away from the moon to be in the center of the sky. Yeah. Well, they certainly are higher up in the sky, in the realm, and we're down here, but I think our spirits can reach pretty high heights. Hello, Michelle. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna take a screenshot of that because it looks like there's a lot of beings, It really does. I'm just going to say this right here. It looks like there's a lot of beings inside the center of that star. There really does, like a whole bunch of them at some point, and like faces in there. See, if we go right here, you can see something. They're ever changing, okay, and they're never the same. They really aren't. And some stars are easier to get some images of than others. They really are. I just want to try to look at it. See, look how it looks. Kind of like that. Let me take a screenshot of that really fast, because it looks a little different. Let's see if we can look at a screenshot of that one star really fast, and I'll come back to here. I will. Let's bring this all the way down and come over here and find it. So that's kind of what it looked like right there. I know it doesn't look too whatever, but that is really kind of what it looked like. Add a little color to it. It is kind of pink and matched it kind of matched the moon that's right here beside me, is what it kind of matched. Yeah, it did. That's okay. So let's go back to these this other footage right here. Suzanne, you're so welcome. Thank you. See, that's the moon. See, look how bright. It looks like it has a sun, like, or something red behind it. Well, it really does have something red behind it. Okay, this is 40 seconds, you all. We got some more of the moon. Oh, that's wonderful, Lisa. Let's see how many more pictures there might be. Oh, well, we got this right here of a star. You can barely see it. This is 11 seconds. I was trying to zoom up on it. This star right here is in the western sky, is where it was, and I couldn't really get it up too close. Not that close. Let me see. It's got different shapes. That's all right, you all. I think this is the same star in the western sky. I think I did get some footage of it too. If we're, yeah, it's kind of dark looking. That's all right. Oh, well, that one was dark, you all. Let's see. Ooh, that's a little dark too. It's not always easy to get a light image of the stars, and I think I wasn't too relaxed. Oh, well, that's not funny. Oh, this is what it looked like right there, you all. So you can see that it was really it's a pretty blue. It had a bluish tint to it. It looks so soft and pretty looking. It really does. That is a pretty color. See, and they're not completely a certain shape. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess 6. Then you got the rim on the center. That's really a soft-looking color. Looks peaceful. Just look at the colors on it. It really does. They're very peaceful, healing-looking. That's if I could look at it. It feels healing to look at. I just want to look at it for a moment. It just blends in so perfectly. Yeah. I couldn't even tell you what this is. I mean, I think they probably call it a planet, but I don't really think so that much. I don't, you all. I'm showing some pictures of a star. This is a star in the western sky. I took a picture of a few stars tonight. some that I could zoom up on, but I didn't stay out long at all because I'm kind of tired. Just a tad bit tired, about that much tired, about really about like that. About like, oh wow, look here on the bottom, you all. You probably can't see on the bottom of this screen. Oh, you can't. But if I do this, this looks really cool. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I was gonna take a screenshot of it, you all of those on there. Can you see them? Let's see if it'll let me take a screenshot. No, it makes it go away. Well, I thought it looked kind of cool with all of them on there. I really did. That's all right. It did. It looked kind of cool. I'm trying to get to the one I'm supposed to be on right here. Okay, this is what I took. Did I take that one too? This is, okay. Oh, that's pretty. You all see the pretty green on it? That is pretty. I like those colors. That looks really nice. It does. So we can look at that. There is absolutely no reason whatsoever why we cannot look at that beautiful star in the sky. I think we should. I really do. It's a very pretty color. It's a pretty color. I don't know how it's going to look when it moves, but that looks pretty cool right there. Kind of reminds me of the one in Russia. Oh, I couldn't get it that bright. That's all right. It is okay, you all. I know it's kind of dark. I have gotten real clear images before of the stars in the sky. I have. Let me see if there's anything after this. There is. It's not very long. It's 1 minute, 1 second. Oh, that's it, you all. Okay, I will show you some of the images that are really good of the stars. Okay, we can look at this one. Okay, yeah, we can see this one that I zoomed up on. I wonder if it's going to get any closer, you all. I'm trying to bring this one closer because at times I am able to get really good images like that. I don't know how long ago this one was, but it was right here by my screenshots. They're really pretty. Yeah. Thank you all for coming on here as we're showing the full moon, but looking at this pretty star. Celestial being. Continually moving in the sky. So you can even slow this part of the YouTube video down. If you come back to this very spot, you can slow it down. You really could. I've already watched this one, so I'm not going to watch this one again. You could slow that video down that we just looked at, and it probably look really cool when you slow it down. I'm going to look at another one while I've got you all on here because I think they're so pretty. Let me see. Right here. Twinkle Star BBB. This is part of a video. I think I was singing in one of these videos too. No, Gina, you stop that. Maybe I wasn't. No, I didn't. This is just footage from them. Oh. I think I was moving the camera around a little bit too much. See? So they look pretty cool. They do. They look really pretty. I think they're absolutely pretty. Yes, I do. Let me see it. That's slowed down dramatically, you all. I was going to take an image of it. Let me take a screenshot so you all can see what that looks like close up. See, look at that. Isn't that neat? This is what some of these stars look like. They're really pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. It really is pretty. All right, you all, I am going to go. I am getting tired. I'm making myself even more tired, but I want to thank you all for coming on here again tonight, even though I was on here earlier. But that's okay. We showed the pink moon in the sky, and it really wasn't that pink tonight. It wasn't, you. I'm just want to tell you right now, if you're just tuning in, that moon was not that pink at all tonight. At all. It's okay. Let me show you exactly what it looked like. It looked just like this, and we can look at that just for a second for those who hadn't seen it. We look at the real footage of the moon tonight. Right there in the sky. It was all by itself. In the southeastern sky. It's only 40 seconds long. But it's okay. It is. Oh, Michelle Higgins, honey, that's okay. It is. Oh, so sagink. Thank you. That's very nice of you. It is. Okay, so that was the moon, you all. I really am going to go. And thank you again for coming on here. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. I really do. Hope your day is as beautiful as you.